Okay, let's kick today's games off, starting with GamerLegion. GamerLegion have officially locked in their spot for Stage 2 at IEM Cologne after a clean 2-0 win over Virtus.pro, and PR was on absolute smoke this whole series. Starting on Dust 2, GamerLegion came out swinging. PR shut down Virtus.pro's A-side push with a huge triple kill in round 4, and it just kept snowballing from there. They went up 6-0 before Virtus.pro finally woke up and clawed back some rounds. Credit to them, they even won a 3v5 to end the half, just 7-5 down. But after the side switch, it was all GamerLegion again. ZTR's boys won the second pistol and ran with the momentum. PR hit another ridiculous multi-kill to put them on map point, and they closed us 2 out 13-8. On Ancient, it looked like Virtus.pro might bounce back. GamerLegion had a solid 8-4 half, but then Virtus.pro started stringing rounds together on their CT side and made it close. It went all the way around to round 24, but GamerLegion stayed composed and iced the map 13-11 to take the series. PR ended the match with a beastly 1.52 rating and over 110 ADR, while Rez also showed up big time with a 1.35. These two carried the firepowers today and made sure GamerLegion got the job done. As for Virtus.pro, they're not out yet. They'll drop to the lower bracket and face either MIBR or Heroic in a do-or-die match for Stage 2. And then we have TYLOO. TYLOO knocked out Complexity in a scrappy 3-map battle. TYLOO are still alive in Cologne after taking down Complexity 2-1 in the lower bracket, and honestly it was a bit of a mess at times, but they pulled it off when it mattered. Let's start from the top. Complexity picked Overpass, trying to target TYLOO's weak spot after they got slapped on it by Virtus.pro the day before. It looked like a good call early on. TYLOO won both pistols and still almost choked the map. They couldn't win proper gun rounds, and in the end, Complexity closed it out 13-11 with a clean 5v3 setup in the final round. But once it moved to Inferno, TYLOO looked way sharper. They came out flying on the T side with a 7-1 lead. Complexity did manage to claw it back just a bit, but once TYLOO got their money straight on CT side, they locked it down, ended 13-6, series tied. Ancient was the decider, and Complexity had it in the palm of their hands. 10-5 lead, full control, and then it was just a full collapse. TYLOO finally got rifles and just bulldozed through the rest of the half, dropping only one round from there to win 13-11. Clean composure from the Chinese squad, total meltdown from Complexity. G and Mosier were the real difference makers, 49 and 54 kills respectively, while Jamyoung kept popping up with impact rounds. From Complexity, it's another letdown. Hulzak admitted in the post-game interview that they struggled to end rounds and just couldn't convert it when it mattered. He even said they're running out of tournaments this season, so this one's really got a sting. Mifit also confirmed it was his last tournament too. Moving on though, Nip cruised past 3D Max to lock in Stage 2 spot. Ninjas in Pyjamas are through to Stage 2 at IEM Cologne after a clean 2-0 over 3D Max, and once again it was xKacpersky and Wrinkle putting in the work. Map 1 was Nuke and things started pretty rough for Nip. 3D Max came out swinging on the CT side. Body in particular was farming frags early and shutting down executes, but even while the T side looked shaky, xKacpersky kept bailing Nip out with key entries, helping them back to a respectable 5-7 half. Second half, different story. Wrinkle kicked it off with a nasty USP 4K, all headshots, and from there, Nip never let go of the momentum. They gave up a few opening picks, but always recovered in the mid-rounds. xKacpersky was just bullying them, and 3D Max had no response. On Dust 2, same pattern again. Slow start for Nip on CT, but they started to wake up. Around the midpoint, Wrinkle's op came alive and helped flip another 5-7 half into a dominant T side. Once they switched sides, the whole squad showed up. Shush in particular stepped up big, plus 13 with a 1.32 rating, and 3D Max just faded out. Nip closed it out 13-7, no sweat. So yeah, Nip go 2-0, qualify for Stage 2 without ever really breaking a sweat. xKacpersky finishes a 1.41 rating, following up on his great debut yesterday. If he keeps this form up, Nip might be legit scary heading into the next stage. They've really surprised me in Cologne, not gonna lie. But if you want more CS2 updates like this, don't forget to drop a like and a sub. I'd really appreciate it. And as always, thanks for watching. Take care.